Take you out to the coast tonight. This is a live look at Carolina Beach. Some folks out there on the shore. Looks like maybe somebody's out there fishing a little bit. Looks lovely, but under that water, it's a little dangerous. It's 82 degrees, but it's going to get a lot worse. The island of Bermuda now preparing for that hurricane Ernesto tonight, but we know the impact's going to be felt right there, like along Carolina Beach as well.
That's right. Meteorologist Rachel Dunsing is here now to explain how it could still impact North Carolina. Rachel.
Yeah, we've already alluded to it a bit, not just today, but over the past week or so. But here's the latest information on Hurricane Ernesto. Still a strong Category 2 tonight with winds of 100 miles per hour, and it's about 125 miles from the island of Bermuda, although they're already seeing impacts, heavy rain and very rough water. So even if Ernesto doesn't hit Bermuda directly, it will be at its closest point. You can barely see the island there as a Category 1 on Saturday. Fortunately, it is expected to weaken as it moves north, but it's still going to bring rough weather to the North Atlantic. Again, we've mentioned it a few times already this week, but just because a hurricane is hundreds of miles away from us doesn't mean we can't have indirect impacts. So our risks for rip currents this weekend are still high all along the coast. So if you're planning a beach trip, do you know how to spot those dangerous rip currents? Well, first of all, a rip current like this one forms when waves break near the coast, pushing water up between the wave and the beach. But the water has to return back to the ocean, so it quickly pushes back out, creating that narrow band of fast-moving water. So right here, that's where that would be happening in this example. Now, in this photo, you can actually see the water change color. Sometimes you can even see sand or seaweed being pulled out from the coast where the rip current is occurring. This last example is much more obvious because it's being shown from above, but again, you see a dark channel of water with sand being pulled out to sea. So if you see this, or if there are red flags out at the beach, avoid going in the water. But if you do find yourself caught in a rip current, do not panic. Let it pull you out, but try to swim parallel to the shore until the rip current releases its grip on you. Also, make sure you yell or get someone's attention on shore so they know you need help. Also, don't swim against the rip current because you're only going to tire yourself out. If it seems like we're talking a lot about rip current risks, it's because we are. But I will let the National Weather Service in Wilmington explain because I think they say it best. It's because we want everyone to make it home alive. Too many people have drowned due to rip currents from distant storms. Enjoy the sand and the sound of the waves. Respect the ocean, guys.